Hello, my name is Jason. I'm here to demonstrate for you the PS plug-and-play system that Greywater diverter. This is a unit set up for demonstrations. This is what the unit would be looking like at your home. As you can see, we have a locking lid on the top. Keeps critters and kids out of it when not in use. Here you see this is where the pump is for pumping it out to your irrigation. Your filters are down in here, your air blower for your backflush, your controller, your tube that goes out to your irrigation. This will connect to the Greywater pipe on your home. This is where your Greywater would come in. This is the overflow where it goes right back out to the sewer. So on our demonstration model, you can see that on our controller we have a solid red light. That is telling us that our Greywater diverter is functioning and that no Greywater is present at the moment and it's in standby mode waiting. When I take off the filter cover here, you'll look inside and you'll see this is like somebody taking a shower or using the sink in your home. Greywater will start entering the device. Okay. As Greywater enters, it goes down through the filter, filtering out the lint, debris, soap scum, right into the pump chamber. If that filter were to ever clog up, we have a secondary filter where it would overflow right into that filter and do the same thing, run right into our pump chamber after being filtered. Now you see our controller is flashing. That's telling us there's Greywater present, and it's got a 35-second delay to allow a little bit more water to build up in the pump chamber here. After 35 seconds, the pump will kick on, and that pushes the Greywater right out the purple pipe out to your landscaping. So right now your landscape is being watered as you're taking your shower or using your sink. One of the keys to the Greyflow systems is that we don't store the Greywater in a Greywater tank. Greywater within 24 hours turns septic and becomes very nasty and very stinky. Also storing it in a tank leads to having to clean the tank, which is a very gross, stinky job. It will accumulate with lint and slime and sludge. This unit is a demo unit, so it's set up to backflush every third cycle. The units that would be installed in your home would backflush every 20th cycle, which is approximately 100 gallons of Greywater. We are now in our second cycle here, so we're going to have one more cycle to go, and then we will start our backflush procedure. So once again, the Greywater is entered. We're in our 35-second delay, allowing the pump chamber to fill with Greywater. Landscape is being watered. Greywater comes out. If this pump were to ever stop working, the water would get up to about here and it would just naturally flow out the overflow. There's no chance of it ever overflowing the top of your pump chamber. Okay, that should be our last cycle. Now the backflush kicks on. What happens is the pump is stopped, so if the Greywater is actually flooding the system. This is key because we want to flood and get this water over the top so that the water can move out to the sewer. It's injecting air below the filters, which at Advanced Wastewater Systems we discovered in our studies that it takes turbulence to clean the filters, not water or water pressure. It's air turbulence that really breaks up the sludge and gets the lint and debris out. Thus you see the lint and debris would be floating to the top and all exiting out into your sewer right now. The system should be inspected every 6 months. That means open the lid and take a look for any signs of problems. Then change, not clean the filters every 3 to 5 years when the filter material may start to decompose. In Australia, this is known as the cleanest, most sanitary system, outlasting and performing all other systems for 10 years in Australia, where greywater irrigation is common. The backflush goes on for 2 minutes. At that point, it'll return to waiting for your greywater to be filtered and pumped right back out to the landscape. Thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of our GreyFlow PS plug-and-play system.